Hello, everybody. Hi, it's Ross Cook of Ross Cook Balancing. Today is an amazing day. We're going to visit a little bit of a lesson learned from Coach Mike Krzyzewski. Yes, that's right. The guy who coached the United States national team to so many gold medals and is the iconic men's Division I basketball coach from Duke. And he has transcended the sport. He has done it in a different way, and he does it through values and community and team, and really speaks to the world at a very, very different level. He has a comment and a story that says, look, the hardest day of the year for him, and has been year in and year out since the beginning. He says the hardest day of the year, you can mark it on the calendar. You know what it is. It's not the starting of the ACC tournament. It's not national finals. It's not. What it is the first day of practice when you have been recruiting players literally for years. They've signed to your school. There's been a lot of excitement. These are the best players college has to offer. They are incredibly talented and gifted, and they show up at practice excited to show you what they know how to do, and they are ready to roll. And the coaches are very appreciative that they're there. They love that they're there with them. I mean, they've worked years and spent hours and hours of getting these young men to come be student athletes with them, and they're going to now ask those people to do something different than they've ever done before. They're going to ask them to take their talents and maybe evolve their game to something different. An improvement, no doubt, but it's going to have some lag. It means they're going to be worse before they're going to get better. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be a lot of challenges. And so Coach Krzyzewski says that day, you can mark it on the calendar, is the single most difficult day that they're going to have within a season. Is how is everybody going to handle that particular day where it's all new and everybody's excited and they're wanting to show out what they can do and what got them there, and they're wanting to compete well against the other people on the team, trying to find their place in the marketplace essentially, and they're going to be asked to do things very differently. What we don't have in the world as entrepreneurs and as parents and as friends and people attempting to evolve our spirit into oneness, we don't have a calendar that says, well, this day is more important than those days and this and that. Every day, as you grow yourself and as you work to be different, you're going to have a day where you're going to say, look, today I'm going to build on everything I've had. I'm glad I'm here at this day, and I'm going to ask myself to do it slightly weller or slightly more differently than I've ever done it before. So essentially, you have an entire calendar of that day that Coach Krzyzewski is talking about as being the most difficult day in a college basketball season to the most successful coach and staff that's ever been in college basketball. We are asked to do that every day for ourselves. So how do you do it successfully? You can trust your behaviors and you can trust what you're risking at and what you're going to attempt to do if it comes straight from your values you've worked hard on, you've cleansed, you've had to let go of some things, some ideas along some of those values. Some of those values can be very, very different as you evolve them and grow them. You don't grow them by loading 50 more new things on them. You cleanse them and move them into smoothness and wellness by letting go of things, letting go of doing it that way, just that same old way. How are you going to do it differently as you evolve your mind, your body, and your spirit? Because when we're out here endeavoring to be weller every day, we're going to have to let go of a lot of stuff. Value-based first, really cleanse the values, take those values to a level of intention, and when you have those two things going, quality values and great intentions going, you can jump forward and risk any behavior you want, because as long as your values are there running it, are the core source of all your energy, are the conduit of which all your life's energy and life force is running through, all your mana is working through those core values, then you're going to be fine. Because, for instance, if I have a value of kindness, integrity, and flow, kindness, integrity, and unconditional love, I can pump as much energy and I want through that, and I can go attempt skydive, do this, do that, change how I speak, change how I communicate, endeavor to do things that are going to be very hard for me. And as long as they come through those basic core values, and those basic core values are at play and at work at everything I do, everything I endeavor to do, then I know I'm safe. I'm solid. Does that make sense? So every day is essentially going to be the day that Coach Krzyzewski talks about as the most challenging day when you're working with a team of basketball players, and you ask them to grow, and you ask them to change, and ask them to give up something of what they brought to this place that got them there in the first place. No doubt what you got, what you've been doing, got you to here. And if you're going to go forward, some of that's going to evolve and grow and change. All right? I'm Ross Cook. RossCookBalancing.com is a brand new website that's up as of yesterday, and it is brilliant and beautiful and has some nice blogs. And please jump in there, give it a look, run around and give us some feedback on what you think, what you like, what you'd like to also see. It's just the emerging new website. It's 10 pages, and it's fleshed out very well. Guys at V Square Creative just were wonderful and did a nice job. And so there's been a lot of people helping get this thing going over the years. And so we're very proud of it the way it is. Get out and see it. Give us some feedback. About the day. Is it this day? Is this the day? Yes, this is the day to do it slightly differently, to do it in wellness. And if I can help you, let me know. I'm Ross Cook from the Ross Cook Balancing website, and you can reach me at any number of things if you track the Ross Cook Balancing, Facebook, etc. And I'm proud and happy to be a part and parcel of the Center for Balance and Effective Communication. Talk to you soon. Live in wellness today. And in doing wellness, do it slightly differently than you've ever done it before. Till we talk tomorrow, Jomo.